Okay, I'm calling the meeting of the Santa Fe County Planning Commission on Thursday, March 16th, 2023 to order. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Okay, Karen, can we have a roll call?
Here.
Present.
Present.
Online?
Present.
He's out. Here? Thank you. Okay, approval of the agenda. Any amendments, Jose?
Mr. Chair, there are no amendments to the agenda.
Okay, B, tabled or withdrawn items?
Mr. Chair, there are no tabled or withdrawn items.
Okay, let's go to item 3. Approval of minutes. Do we have any discussion or a motion for the approval? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that. Okay.
I'll move to approve the agenda.
Okay, motion to approve the agenda.
Second.
Do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 All
Aye.
opposed? Okay. Is that you, JJ?
Yes,
Thank you. Okay, approval of minutes, February 16, 2023, regular meeting minutes. Do we have any discussion, any corrections, any motions?
I'll move to approve the minutes.
We have a motion and we have a second. All in favor, say aye.
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 All opposed?
aye.
Okay, motion carries. Okay, now let's go to number 4, the consent. A, final order case number 22-5120, Roy Ball variance. What is the pleasure of the commission? Can I have a motion?
Mr. Chair,
JJ,
yes, I had some questions. I didn't get the entire final order. But the questions I had that I read was, what about the unpermitted structures that they had? How can we deal with those?
okay.
And what about the multiple dwelling units? I don't know how they deal with that. I can't remember.
Is that?
But I didn't get the entire final order. I just got the little caption.
Okay,
Can Jose answer that?
Mr. Chair, for the unpermitted development that's on the property, there's going to be one single-family residence that's going to be permitted on Mr. Samuel Ray Ball's property. The multiple dwelling units that are located on Mr. Leonard Ray Ball's side of the property will be converted into single-family resident homes. There's 5 conditions. Would you like for me to read those conditions?
Yes, I would.
Condition number 1, once the property is properly platted to identify the 2 legal lots of record, no further divisions will be allowed. Number 2, whichever of the 6 structures contain or consist of multiple dwelling units shall be converted to single-family structures. Number 3, no additional dwelling units will be allowed on these lots. Number 4, after the fact, permits will be required for one unpermitted home located on Sammy J. Ray Ball's tract. Number 5, applicants shall submit a valid well permit from the OSE to serve all 6 units.
thank you, Kenneth. Anything else, JJ?
The last condition, I think talked about a septic tank permit, an EID permit for both lots. That was what we talked about, I think.
I don't recall that.
Did Gabe hear me?
Did you hear me, Kenneth?
Madam Chair, Commission, I did hear, if we need to amend that condition, I believe we can go ahead and amend this condition to also include the NMED permits.
Mr. Chair, County Attorney's going to go check the minutes of that meeting
Okay.
and see exactly what was stated.
Okay, I guess otherwise we'd have to make a motion for an amendment, right?
If there's an amendment, yes, it would be a motion, and we could amend it here, and then that way it's ready for signature and recordation for tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Mr. Chair,
JJ,
other than those questions, I am good to, on the final order. I don't have a problem with it. I just didn't get the, conditions in my caption that I was reading. So thank you very much, Gabe and Jose.
sounds good, JJ. Thank you. We're waiting for the minutes. Do we want to wait for him to come back, Jose?
Mr. Chair, I think that would be wise to wait for the minutes to come back and see exactly what the language was.
I agree. Give us a couple minutes here.
Mr. Chairman, while we're waiting, can we move to the other case?
We just spoke about it, so we're just going to hold off for a minute here.
Okay.
The attorney went to get the minutes. Before we did, what we need to do to amend the motion. An NMD permit. Because remember this is the one that
I don't,
oh, you weren't here for this one, huh? This one came through us and they wanted the.
Page 39, Jose. 38, 39. I don't see anything on septic. You don't remember it?
Mr. Chair, Commissioners, as part of the minutes, the septic issue or permits for the septics were not part of the conditions of approval. Just to let Mr. J.J. Gonzalez know that some of these dwellings will have to come in for after-the-fact permits and go through the process, of the permitting process. Part of that process would be to supply staff, county staff, with approved NMED septic permits. So that's where it would be taken care of at the permit process.
Mr. Chair?
Thank you, Jose.
Okay, JJ?
That's good, yes.
Okay, let's go back. We got a motion on the table.
Mr. Chair? I make a motion.
Okay, no, we have to. Okay, go ahead, Carl.
I make a motion for the variance approval on case number 22-5120 with conditions to pass.
With the original conditions.
Yes, correct.
Okay, we have a motion on the table. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All
Aye.
opposed? And motion carries. Thank you very much. Okay, next project. Case 22-5200, Denise Angel variance. Is Gabriel here? Or Jose?
Mr. Chair, Gabriel's on WebEx, and I can answer any questions also that you may have.
Okay, do we have any discussion on this case or any motions from the commission?
I make a motion to approve with conditions.
Okay, we have a motion from JJ to approve with conditions. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Okay, Araya second it. Let us take a vote. All in favor of passing this case 22-5200, say aye.
Aye.
All
Aye.
opposed? Okay, it passes. Thank you all for coming. Okay, next is a new.
Mr. Chairman,
Okay.
I guess I have
Steve.
to register that I'm not voting on this.
Okay, could you note that, Karen? Thank you. Thank you, Steve. Okay, next is new business. Any new business?
Mr. Chair, there's no new business to present to the commissioners.
Okay. Petitions from the floor? Anything, anybody out there online?
Mr. Chair, I see no one wanting to speak to the commission at this point.
Okay, they're probably inside enjoying the rain. Okay, communication from the commission members. Carl, you got something?
Chair, yeah, I just I just want to ask of staff when they send out the meeting agenda, if they can send the link for the board docs as well, that would be useful. It's just easy to click onto it right away. I was unaware where to go find it, and I should probably learn.
Mr. Chair, Commissioner, yes, we'll make that effort to do that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think on this time around, I got into it. It took me had a little trouble trying to get the minutes, but I got into it. But I had to go back to the original link you had sent me and what Ray had sent me. So something's happening there. I think Steve had a hard time getting into the minutes. Correct, Steve?
Yes, that's true.
Okay, thank you. Communication from the attorney.
Nothing from the attorney's office, Mr. Chair, thank you.
Thank you. Matters from land use staff.
Mr. Chair, there are no new matters from the land use staff.
How are you guys doing shorthanded these days?
We're doing our best.
Hang in there. Okay, our next regular scheduled planning commission meeting is April 20th, 2023. And
Mr. Chair, if I could ask, so it's confirmed that there are items that we will be probably be acting on the April meeting?
Mr. Chair, Commissioner, at this point, I don't know if anyone has anything, but we'll certainly get the word out as soon as possible.
thank you, Jose. Okay, can I get a motion for adjournment?
So moved.
Second? All in favor, say aye.
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 All right, thank you all for attending. See you later, JJ.
Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, everybody.
Bye, JJ.
Enjoy the moisture,
Bye.
people. Bye-bye.